Did I go all the way up? Is this like a little too?
No, you can do whatever you like. I usually just go here. I don't know why.
So that's kind of, they're like right there, aren't they?
Nice little nipples.
Yeah.
All right, welcome to another episode of $20 Chef. I got another special guest. Things are going my way this year.
Hey.
Not only has he been a legend since he was 13, now he's just still taking over and doubling down from that legacy, and then even a new one, obviously with your play right now on Broadway, Waitress.
Yes.
Today we're gonna make us like a nice little steak rice bowl. We're gonna make a, we're gonna get some peppers going,
Brilliant.
look real nice, put
Love
in there, get a nice corn salsa. I already made another salsa before you got here because I want to get a little bit more flavor.
$20 Chef, does that mean that that's what you get paid, or that's what you're worth? Oh, that's what,
No,
I mean, did it start at 20 and now it's like?
Yes, well we go back and forth. So sometimes,
Because I'm a special guest.
Yes, special
Yes.
guest.
Okay.
So we gotta get some good steaks.
Okay, all right.
But if you don't have that much of a budget, but you want to put in a little effort, show a little young lady that you really appreciate her, that you are happy to be hanging out with her, you could come home, get a little cooking in.
I like it. I like it.
So to kick it off, I want to do the corn salsa. So that's like, I really enjoy it.
Okay.
We're gonna roast some of it. I want to do half of it. I haven't made it for a while.
I noticed you're warming up slowly the steak. Is that for the steak?
Yep, skillet. I want the
skillet.
oil to be nice and even and hot, ready to rock in there. I have a question. So obviously you've been rocking. I think you were like right before you turned 13 is when everything really hit the fan.
15, really.
15,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So obviously you had a strong run there, and then you went solo.
Yeah, a lot of good times and some success on my own. That was important to do for sure.
So now was the switch into plays is that was always something you've always had? Because I know you did some in LA as well.
Yeah, I grew up in theater though, so it was just something I loved to do. There was a local theater 4 blocks from where I grew up in Boston, and my family was into it, and I said, this is a blast.
Not to mention you had a voice of an angel.
Yeah, I guess so. It was good enough. They haven't told me to stop yet. And then New Kids came along, I didn't see that coming, and it didn't happen overnight, as young as we were. And it's been a while, but it's good to be back, and I'm in Waitress now. It's a hit show, and it's a great role, so I'm excited.
How does that mixing with fatherhood as well as also touring? You have tour days with New Kids on the Block.
Yep.
And then you have this play so many days a week.
Yeah.
I mean, where do you actually just take a breath?
It's not easy. My wife allows me to do what I love to do and still have a family, and it seems like just 3 hours a night. You have your whole days doing a show, but it's got its own routine.
Aside of all that, how's your pan flipping skills? Like, do you have any skill sets right here like that?
Not really. That's nice.
Let's try it out. You got to at least get in there.
Oh man.
Yeah, a little bit. Hey, that's all right.
That's what you want, right?
Yeah, a little bit less risk.
Oh,
that's all right though. I got a dog. She'll eat all the corn, and then we will get going on these bell peppers.
Did you learn on the job doing this show?
Yeah, this is all just doing it every week.
Yeah.
Just like, all right, well, let's figure it out. What are we gonna do this week?
Yeah.
Here you go. Get in on this.
Okay.
Now do you know what's up with with bell pepper cutting?
No.
All right, get that out there. Dig it out.
You just dig it out?
Yeah, real quick. Just throw it in there.
All right. For the first 40 years of my life, I would try to cut it out, and you just said go for it.
Oh yeah. So just down the middle.
Right here.
You don't want to cut on the outside because you want your knife to slip on your fingers. So you always cut the inside of the bell pepper and just like this, strips.
I'm scared of the double up. Can I
No, you don't have to. Don't worry about it. You don't have to double up.
It always looks nice. You can't go wrong with peppers because it brings that color, and
it just looks nice.
Yeah.
I wish I could sing. I'm funny, but I can't sing. It's bad.
It's like practice. You're not gonna be,
Yes.
Beyonce or Michael Bublé, you know what I mean? But
All right, you smell it? It's starting to happen.
It's nice.
I probably put too much oil. Yeah, so
do you get a lot of people like trying to critique your stuff because the real cook said you shouldn't have done that and you shouldn't have done that?
Yeah,
and they're at home sitting on their couch doing nothing.
That's not how you make meatloaf.
Yeah.
Meatloaf.
Yeah.
Yeah, all day long. But I'm like, it's in the title. I'm a $20 chef. I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, you're doing it. That's the point. They're sitting on their couch and you're doing it.
All right. Well, so we'll start cutting up some more vegetables.
Okay.
For our corn salsa. So this is the onion. I learned this from Gordon Ramsay. So you just want to go here like this.
Go this way.
You don't make full cuts, and then you come on the side like this. So then you're ready to go. Just right on down. She's done.
That's amazing. And then you kind of keep the half too.
Yep. And you got your onions for your corn salsa.
I was at a party last year or so in LA, and they were doing shots out of these. You ever do shots?
No, that's pretty
amazing,
ballsy.
So yeah, just tequila in these. Cut the top off.
Oh, no, that works with vodka. I think that works with vodka.
Yeah, vodka too.
Should we try it right now?
I wish.
I'll try it.
If I wasn't working.
I'll do it for you. I never thought of this. I can't. I've done a lot of drinking.
And then you let it sit, and at the end of the show, you take it.
Okay.
So it can, you know what I'm saying?
It really rip my shit up.
But I didn't have a show tonight. I'd be doing one with you.
I feel like a little kid just learned some new shit.
Yeah.
Let's let it
sit
hang
for
out.
a second? Yeah. How about the little sugar, this guy?
Let's do that. Well, you know what? Actually, while we're here, give me a couple of spoons in there.
Oh,
A little bit of
All
sugar.
right. Okay.
Perfect. Okay, let's put it in here with that.
Okay, perfect.
I think our corn's pretty roasty. Getting nice and black there. Cut this up. A lot of jalapeno in this dish. Are you good with spicy?
I do. I like spicy. It's the spice of life.
Right in here.
Really
black
nice.
beans. We're gonna throw that in last minute.
I kissed somebody in this show, so I'm gonna have to brush my teeth with all the jalapeno and onions.
Yeah, you are. All right, just a little bit of black beans, a little cumin, and a little chili powder. Can you put that in there?
Oh yeah, sure. Some chili powder, just a dusting, right? Cumin. Wow, we are gonna be on fire. En fuego. What does the cumin do? I mean, does that kind of cut it?
It's gonna give that smokiness. From
Oh,
the cumin,
okay.
You know, like now you can smell the corn, but wait till we put this in there. It smells so good. Back on there for a few minutes. Okay, here's some cilantro.
Yeah.
Remember, you roll this up. That's how you get it going nice. There.
Okay. The knuckles. I gotta use the knuckles.
And then
yeah.
you can throw that right in here with this.
Okay. Well, you gotta watch the thumb though.
Yeah, keep that thumb tucked back. The thumb will be the first guy to take a hit.
Is this enough right here? And
Yeah,
then what do you?
that should be about enough. And then you can get the lime on top now. Okay,
It's good stuff.
Just a little corn salsa, you know?
Yeah. Very nice. Look at
Now we're
that.
gonna let that cool down. Peppers in.
Hey Tom, ladder cam.
Get in there. Ladder cam. Let's
Get
go,
it.
Tom.
Get it. Beautiful. Look at that.
Look at that technique. This is flawless.
That's beautiful. That's great.
All right, let's let that chill out. I just put a little bit of pepper on top. In the meantime, on these steaks.
4 minutes on each side, or what is there?
Yep, about that. I would say I go by touching just like an inner clock now.
What's that?
This is a little Montreal no free ad steak seasoning. Just a little bit on there. Does a little bit of wonders. Get this guy good and hot over here. You want it to sizzle right away, so you want it to sear and get a nice crispy outside. I don't think they usually use this good of steak on these type of rice bowls, but come on, you're a guest here on my
Special
show.
guest. I'm on the board today.
You're on the board. We flew in an artist for this, to do this.
It's beautiful. She's 15 and
Almost. The birthday's next week.
came from a high schooler's notebook.
All right.
Fancy lettering. Ladder cam. Oh yeah.
Okay, let's sit there, chill out.
I think you should like write all your guest names like that in that lettering. Just an idea. You don't have to.
You know what?
Next time, because you get a gift.
I think that's what happens when
Spread
you're
it.
too much of a bitch to become a tagger, but you just like to draw in your notebooks.
Right. That's true.
You know, I never want to.
I think we had very similar artistic, graphic kind of talents. Yeah, my graffiti career was cut short very early.
Short-lived. Unfortunately, you were selling out arenas at 15.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Life gives you avocados.
I think our shot's been marinating a pretty good amount of time. Okay, thanks for teaching me this.
Yeah.
Hey, we didn't have tequila, but we made do with what we had.
Is it hot?
It is hot for sure. That definitely already affected the vodka.
Okay.
In just a little bit of time.
Okay.
Got our avocado ready to go. These aren't very ripe, so let's hope they just work out.
That's all right. El dente. El dente?
There it is. Yep. Need more lime. I think, let's see if it feels ready.
All right.
Nice sear there.
Oh, wow.
Nice and crisp outside there.
Nice work.
Okay, let's go ahead and get bowling here and see what's going on. Look, this could be a nice lunch. Maybe you got a late dinner before you go watch a play. You know?
Yeah. Where's the avocado gonna go?
Right on the side.
Right on the side.
You know, I knew you were on the move all day. You know, I figured that. And I knew you said you have a show tonight at 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
So I didn't want you to come in here and feel lethargic when you leave. You want to test one?
Yeah.
Nice crunch, but it's still soft.
Very nice.
Oh, weak.
He's over
I'll put that on mine. I'll put that on mine.
Over 2. Yeah.
You want to give it a shot?
Pull this in for you. Oh yeah.
There you go.
Right. I see why. It is a little.
Yeah, it's a little tough.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah. Okay.
How's it working out?
That's 2 of us. Eventually, it got in the bowl.
Now I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to put meat on your wooden cutting board, but for this one we're doing it. And then you don't want to cut into it right away. Anthony Bourdain would be pissed off if you did that.
Because it keeps cooking, right? Is that
Yeah,
what
you still got a chemical reactions going on in there.
Yep.
You want it to make sure it's fully rolling around.
Yeah.
Roasted corn salsa.
Wow. That is intense.
Nice scoops in there. Okay.
Wow.
A little salsa down the middle.
Something for everybody in this dish.
Yeah, there is. You know, we want to make sure we keep our skin looking nice and fresh and bright.
Ooh. Ooh, that's tender.
Look at that. You know, I was on the clock. You're my kitchen, so I couldn't be messing it up. There it is. You want a sample piece? It's got a little fat on it.
Oh, you give me the fat? Yeah.
Well, that's actually good. It's a good flavor.
Yeah,
It's got both. That's why I like to leave it a little bit of that edge of fatness on there. So because that's what comes sweet.
Touchdown.
Let's go right down the middle here.
Jeez, that is a feast, bro.
Also a piece of lime. I would suggest putting in there.
Yeah.
6 nights a week.
I know, you need that.
On
You need
Broadway.
that. Yeah.
Waitress.
Dude,
Shoot balls.
I can't wait for my next job that I need to promote. I'm gonna call
I
you.
went all over. You get all the flavors, good spice, rice, peppers.
No joke. The steak is fantastic.
Make sure you guys get out there, check out Waitress and through. You'll be on
April 7th, I'll be doing it for another, until April 7th. It's a great show. Broadway, baby. Thank you, man.
No, thanks for coming on my show. I really appreciate it.
Love it.